This is also a video for young baby queens who are starting out and trying to find their feet. This is kind of like, you know, you can watch tutorials on drag, because I do it a lot. I think they're very interesting. But normally, the look's never going to turn out as good as that. So I'm going to show you guys my process from, you know, this to this. Are we ready? So first off, wig cap. Or just tie your hair up. I like the wig cap because I feel much more professional. I'm going to show you the foundations that I use for my basic face in drag. It's KRYOLAN, because KRYOLAN is freaking amazing. KRYOLAN is the best coverage foundation you will ever probably have in your entire life. They use it in the theatre. So the two that I use are the OB1 and the EF22. And they're very lovely shades. So this one's a more, you know, a more pale kind of tone, whereas the other one, you know, the other one kind of bronzes in comparison. What I'm going to do first off is I'm going to remove this mug. I mean, I exude beauty just in different ways. So yeah. Voila! Okay, guys, we're all friends here, so let's not be rude. So, I have 78p in my bank account. I can't afford food. I sure as fuck cannot afford a good skin routine. You're probably asking two things. What kind of mole people? And also, where are your eyebrows? And if you haven't asked the question about the eyebrows, then it's because you know me in person. This is just a personal preference for myself. It's not good for dating boys, because the boys look at me and go, wow. I didn't mean to. But I shave my eyebrows because personally my boy brows are hideous anyway, and if I were to upkeep them it's just too much high maintenance. I'd rather sketch out every day. Anyway, Flawless Primer by Barry M. I'm just gonna go bloop, 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 bloop. I'm gonna start on my forehead and then eventually just get it all around and just blend that all in. So that is done, so now our skin is ready to be received by makeup. So first off, we're going to start with our foundations. We're going to use the more tanned foundation. We're just going to dab this foundation all around the edge of our forehead. And then just around the middles. You know, get that coverage in because it's absolutely gorgeous stuff. And then I'm going to get a sponge. Now these sponges I got off Amazon.co.uk because guess what? They were 50 fucking p, so of course I did. Now we're going to blend that all up there. You know what, I think I'm a woman already. We're going to take the more paler foundation and we're going to just dot that in the middle, like so. Okay, we're going to blend that around. Wow. Okay, next up. I'm going to be using Give Face Cosmetics. It's an eyeshadow powder and it's in the colour Polaroid, which is a gorgeous name for a powder. The reason I haven't foundationed the entirety of my face yet is because I have this dreadful curse and it's called fallout. And people with good brushes and great technique are really good at handling the fallout. But because I have none of those, we ain't going anywhere. So we're going to take the powder. I'm going to dip my fingers in it because I'm absolute trash. I'm just going to, you know, dart on one of the eyes. Just make it all white. That's it. It's Congress. You know, guys, it's actually like 7:30 in the bloody morning. I don't know why I'm doing this. So did you see that? That's one eye relatively done. And then we'll do the same thing for the other eye. Okay guys, so the white's on the eyes now. We're there. But you can see the fallout, can't you? And if I had put foundation there beforehand, so we're gonna wipe the fallout off as, you know, each part of the process comes by. Oof. Gorgeous. How have you guys been? I wanna know, tell me. You're right. Okay, right, so the next part of this process, we're going to be looking at this palette. This is a very old Barry M contour palette, but as you can see, it's like, you know, it's reached pan. But I like to recycle because I'm poor. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the darkest shade, which is this one here, and I'm just going to dab around it, you know, make do and mend, guys. There's a war going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reshape my eyes in a weird way. I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to draw just around the lid. Doesn't matter if it's messy, you're watching a Princess Porcelynn tutorial, not a Miss Fame tutorial. If you wanted to watch a Miss Fame tutorial, you would love yourself and do that right now. See, I'm already a woman, guys. I'm already 100% a woman. We're going to do an end to the crease because we, you know, we can. Ridiculous. You're welcome. So next we're gonna try and potentially blend this out. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've kind of finished blending the eyes out a little bit. Now we're going to move away from the eyes just for a little bit. I'm getting a bit bored of the eyes. Back to our foundation. We're gonna put tan crap all the way around here. On the other side as well, make it snap, make it match. Beautiful. We're gonna take the other one. We're gonna dab this just under the eye, you know, so we're gonna just a light dab, so. There you go, nothing too heavy. So the other side. There we go, and I'll blend this down. To be honest, I've done my makeup several times for gigs, and I have got to the stage of the makeup, and I've gone to myself, maybe I should just leave it. Okay, we're gonna take our trusty sponge, this poor fucker, and blend the tan. I say tan, but this is probably just the darkest foundation in comparison. Oh my god, more people are looking at me. Hi, you're right. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. And we're gonna blend the white, you know, just around. There we go. Get it over those lips, because why the hell not? We're gonna blend them all together. Everyone's gonna love each other on this face. We're gonna blend that outwards. Out, 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 and then just a bit down. That's it, space all that out. Kevin, spacey that all out. Okay, next up, take the paler foundation again. We're going to put that over our nose, like so. There we go. Cover that all up. Gonna make a Whitney Houston joke, but we will not do that. Womanhood. I hate contouring because it's either going to go really well or really badly. So we're going to take our little brush again. Our lovely faithful brush. We're going to dip it back into the contour palette we had for our cut crease. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend that from the eye to the brim of the nose. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and, you know, the point of the nose contour is kind of thin the nose out. So I'm going to try start the middle for some odd reason. So there we go, that's going to go down. So that's alright, let's just match that to the other side. See, there we go, you have a nose kind of thing. This is a new word for me, but we're going to blend. We're going to blend this. We're going to blend this downwards. And then I'm going to take the back of my brush. I'm going to just dab it. Dab it on the end of the pale KRYOLAN stick. And I'm going to do a little dot. Because for some reason that's trendy. My trendy. Next up on our list is to properly contour. So we had the Barium contour kit and they're beautiful and they're wonderful, but we're going to move it aside for one of Laura's products, which is the Cocoa Contour Kit by Too Faced. I absolutely adore this, and once I sell my kidneys I'm going to most definitely buy this. How cute and pretty the brush is, and it smells like cocoa. I'm going to dip it in medium cocoa. So pucker up, it's going to be a long ride, so boom, 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 boom. And we're going to drag that up there. So we're going to corner that contour around and up. And then we're going to do the other side as well. So, and we're going to join that all the way around the head. So really stick it to the, you know, the machine or whatever your dad says. So the contour on your face, it looks nice, doesn't it? But it can look nicer. We're going to blend upwards. Really, you know, show off your face dimples. Doesn't matter if you don't keep this whole thing in line, as long as, you know, it's kind of blending in an upwards direction. That is similarly just what I want from you. Okay, there we go. So that should do it for now, I think, hopefully. I can't really see what I'm doing in this lighting, it's ridiculous. How do we look? We look alright, we look decent. We are going to take the KRYOLAN stick, the paler version. I'm just going to swipe that underneath, just to cut the contour. We're going to blend that downwards, and we're going to get some lasting perfection concealer. And we're going to conceal not feel. Just dab that underwards. And then we're going to get a beauty blender and we're going to just dab that around. There we go. Womanhood. Next up, we're going to move on to the highlight. This is the JEFFREE Star Cosmetics Skin Frost Highlight. Bit of shimmer, so pucker up. We're going to put it above the contour. So then what we're going to do is we're going to be taking some blush. Now this is Get Up and Glow from Barry M. I love it so much. This one here, it's a bit red, but it's a bit worse for wear. It's, you know, getting to pan. Well, it is at pan, it's ridiculous. And we're going to just blush that up. Ouch. There we go. We're going to move back to the eyes now. So I have, this is mine actually, it's a NYX eyeliner. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do a subtle cat eye, and then we're going to fail the subtle cat eye, and then we're going to make it a massive kind of sphinx cat eye. So I'm going to match that eye to that eye. So now I have matching eyes, which is, you know, nice. So next up we're going to try and line around the eye. That's right, so naturally my eyes water quite a lot. Heavens. Next up we're going to be looking at the eyebrows. This is an eyebrow kit from Collection, and they specialise in eyebrow kits. So we're going to go for, let's say, the middle. We're going to draw from, let's say, about 1 centimetre off from where the crease begins. So draw upwards. So you've already got kind of 2 different shapes going on there. That's it's fine, guys. It's all drag. Then we're going to kind of colour it in, but not all the way. From the inside, so going to be just, oh, no, to about there is fine. Beautiful. You know, this is the face only a mother could love. Hi, Mum. Then we're going to be using the blonde version of the kit, which I broke. We're going to be using the end one, and that's going to be used to blend the brow down. Blend. Blend it all the way through. The whole damn thing. There's one brow down. Be a good boy, girl. Be a good brownery. My brows are non-brownery, like me. So there we have the ideal vision of womanhood. It's my Marina poster, it's over there. Okay, now we're going to move all the way back to the darker palette. And then we're just going to draw some lovely lines just down the brows, just to give the illusion somewhere amongst that entire mess there is some hair. I don't know how good this lighting is to be able to see how well this entire process is going, but it's going better than I kind of thought it ever would do, so, you know, no one's on fire yet. Next up, what I normally do in my routine is like to go over everything and just to touch things up. So I'm going to blend all that white around, and then I'm going to dab some more white underneath my eyes. Like I said, people normally use brushes for these things, but not me. Okay guys, so next is to get some lashes on my face and then a wig. So I will see you in a quick talk. So here's the finished look, guys. Just to give you some closure on how I achieved the full look. So I used a lovely typical red lipstick. This is from Gosh, it's a beautiful colour, but I have to recommend Give Face Cosmetics. These lovely lashes are from Give Face. Just cut them up, dot them around, had a good time. Thank you all copious amounts for watching my lovely video. If there are any videos you would like me to do in the future, please do comment them below.